I know I said I wouldn't call you, but some promises are hard to keep. I found your number in my phone tonight, and suddenly I couldn't sleep. I wanted to tell you that I'm sorry, not for leaving, not for going away, but for all the times I made you wonder if I loved you when I should have stayed. We were young and full of feelings, too proud to admit when we were wrong. We kept turning little arguments into reasons to hold on. I remember how you looked at me when you knew I wasn't telling truth. You could see right through my silence, and I hated that about you. Now I'm older, and I finally understand that sometimes saying I'm sorry doesn't mean you get another chance. These are my starlight apologies, words I never got to say. For every tear I caused you, for every time I walked away. These are my scared eye apologies, sent across the years to you. I don't expect forgiveness, I just needed you to know the truth. I loved you more than I admitted. I was scared of what that meant, so I pushed you away from me and called it self-defense. I remember Sunday mornings, you'd make coffee way too strong. I'd complain about the taste, and you'd laugh and sing along. We had plans written on napkins, little dreams we couldn't afford. You wanted somewhere by the ocean, I just wanted you beside me. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones you miss the most. Not the expensive dinners, not the places we would go, just your hand inside my jacket, your head against my shoulder, the way you said my name when you wanted me to come closer. I didn't know how lucky I was until luck was gone. These are my starlight apologies, words I never got to say. For every promise I abandoned, for every time I looked away. These are my starlight apologies, and I know they're late. I can't change what happened, but I can finally tell the truth today. I loved you more than I admitted. I was frightened of the fall. I thought walking away would save me, but it only made me lose it all. Maybe you're happy now, maybe you found somebody who knows how to hold your heart without being afraid of it. Maybe you don't think about me, maybe that's better. I don't need to know, I just hope somebody tells you what I couldn't say back then. You were never too much, you were never asking for too much love. You were simply asking the wrong person to give it to you. And I'm sorry that person was me. I don't want to reopen anything. I don't want to pull you back. Some doors are better left closed, even when you miss what's on the other side. I just wanted one honest moment, without pride standing in between. One chance to say I see it now, everything I couldn't see. You deserve patience, you deserved honesty. You deserve someone who stayed when things became difficult. I was too busy protecting myself to understand what I had. And by the time I learned the lesson, you had already stopped looking back. These are my starlight apologies, floating somewhere far from here. Maybe you'll never hear them, maybe that's what I deserve. These are my starlight apologies for the love I couldn't save. I won't ask you to remember me, I won't ask you to stay. Just know that somewhere in this life there is someone who finally sees how much you gave, how much you tried, and how much you meant to me. So if the years ever bring my name across your mind for just a second, I hope you don't remember the ending. Remember the laughter, remember the mornings, remember the dreams. Remember